Start with the obvious question, is Amazon Prime worth it? Price increased this year and back in February. So for new members, if you were already an existing member, it will increase when you renew your membership later in the year, whenever that renewal time comes up. So the new price is $139 per year, or you can pay it monthly, slightly more expensive, $14.99 if you're paying monthly. There is a special deal if you're on EBT, Medicaid, or other government assistance programs, where you can get it for basically half of the normal price. I'm going to click a link here, and I'll have this and all the links we're clicking on today. I'm going to be clicking on a lot of links, but they'll be in that email that comes out after class. So there'll be a link here where you can come here to see if you qualify for that discounted offer. And if you do, you can click here to go in and confirm that you qualify. And if so, get the Prime at half price. So, fairly, it's not a lot of money maybe, but $15 a month is not throwaway cash for most of us. So what are you getting for that money, and is it worth it for you? First thing you get with Amazon Prime, that's probably the one that's publicized the most, is lots of special treatment regarding shipping. You do get free shipping on all purchases. When I first started using Amazon Prime, you had to pay for almost everything if you didn't use Amazon Prime. Now, for most things, if your total shopping cart is $25 or more, you still get free shipping, so it's not quite as good of a deal. However, if you have Prime, everything is free. So sometimes I'll go and order something that costs $5. I still get free shipping for that $5 purchase. The bigger advantage is when and how you get your packages. With Prime, you can get 1 or 2 day shipping on eligible items. This is primarily in the United States. Back pre-COVID, almost everything I was getting was coming at 2 day shipping, and I live in a rural area. It's even better if you're in a larger city. Since COVID, it hasn't been quite as good, but I've noticed it's getting back that way more and more. I order something and it shows up in 2 days. So that's nice. Some places you can get free same-day delivery. You do have to have a $35 order total. And it's only in certain cities. What Amazon is basically doing is they're building warehouses in cities all over the country. So if they happen to have a warehouse in the city where you live, you can get same-day delivery. And in fact, now they got something called Prime Now, which is 2-hour delivery. That's even more selective, larger cities. And if you're close to one of those warehouses, they can get it out to you in 2 hours. So if getting your packages quickly is a priority for you, then Prime definitely helps you get faster shipping. Now, another thing you can get related to shipping is that if you do you can use something called no rush rewards. So that's basically if you say, I don't need it in 2 days, I'll just take it whenever you can get it here. They'll give you coupons, credits toward digital purchases like ebooks and music downloads, Prime Video. So if you're not in a hurry for something, you can select that option. It's typically $1, but I've seen it be as high as $3. But if you order a lot of things, that can add up. I've even done things like maybe I was going to order 3 things, but typically this is related to your shopping cart. So instead of having a shopping cart with 3 items and I get $1 digital credit, I would order each one separately. So I'd have 3 orders for $3. I know I'm cheap, but it adds up. And finally, there's something called Amazon Delivery Day. So if you have Prime, you can basically tell them to send everything on my Amazon Delivery Day. So everything shows up the same day. It typically will show up in 1 box or maybe a couple of boxes, depending on how much you're ordering. So there's fewer boxes. So that's sort of a green thing if you were trying to be green. But a big advantage for a lot of people is that if you don't want boxes showing up a lot on your doorstep, you're afraid your neighbors are going to take your stuff, or for whatever reason you want to know when things are coming, you're only going to get deliveries on Thursday if you define Thursday as your Amazon Delivery Day. And you can pick the day that works best for you. So Thursdays, you're typically around the house, you can make Thursday your delivery day. Questions about any of this shipping related benefit category? Several of the people who joined us, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. If you have questions and comments, just unmute and let me know. This is typically a class where there's lots of questions and comments. Let's move on to other benefits of having Prime. If you have Prime, you can get the Amazon Prime Rewards credit card. It is a Visa card. And with that Visa card, you get 5% off on anything you purchase from Amazon. So Amazon prices are typically cheaper than what you would pay at your local stores anyway, but with the credit card, you can get an extra 5% off, which is the best that I've seen that you can get with Amazon. If depending on your credit and other things, you may be able to get a card that pays as much as 3% off. Typically it's 2%. So you could get an extra 3% off on everything you buy from Amazon. With this card, you also do get 2% off at restaurants, gas stations, and drugstores, and 1% back on everything else. And if you shop at Whole Foods, which was purchased by Amazon, it is now an Amazon subsidiary, you get 5% off at everything at Whole Foods as well. And there's no annual fee on that card. So that's a nice benefit. And all of this depends on how much you buy from Amazon. If you buy a lot from Amazon, this definitely adds up. Questions before I move on? All right. Let's talk about Whole Foods, since we were just talking about Whole Foods. So if you do shop at Whole Foods, Prime members get an additional 10% off on select Whole Foods items. Plus, if you've got that credit card, you get that 5%. So you can actually get 15% off on a lot of the items at Whole Foods. With Prime, you can get 2-hour delivery and free 1-hour pickup. So they'll deliver it to you. There is a delivery fee. This varies city to city. So you'll see some variation here, but in I think every place I know of, there is a delivery fee. You just get expedited delivery. You get 2-hour delivery. You do get free pickup, I think pretty much everywhere if you are a Prime member. And then in terms of shopping, you can shop in the store and get this Prime discount of up to 10%. You can order online or get delivery, as I just mentioned. Let me click into Whole Foods. And so here's what I was just saying. You can save an extra 10% off sale prices. So you click here to see the store in-store deals. Oh, I'm not going to do that right now.